Hello everyone and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 and welcome to the second game in this 5-game mega random series between Bact and TatoH. This is game 2 and again it's random mirror. I'm gonna unpause the game now. And this map is weird. First of all, they're both playing as the Byzantines and they're both starting with 2 TCs, 12 villagers, excuse me. So 6 on each. And also a scout on each TC, so they both have 14 pop at the very start, and they're housed. So both of them are going to be both of them are gonna be getting loom at the very start. It looks like they both have 3 boars on each TC, and there's some gold in the back for TatoH here. On this other TC, the gold is also in the back, which is nice. There's also some forward main gold though, and this could be dangerous. Like if Bact puts a tower right here where my mouse cursor is now, he's gonna be pressuring this part of the wood line and also this gold, which is the big deal here. Bact's map, on the other hand, is his secondary gold is way out there. That's pretty bad. His main gold is right there, that's nice, and then there's some more right here in the back that's very convenient. And on the right side, he has both. Oh my god, this is so nice. All this gold in the back, very safe. And look at this choke point right here. He has almost a complete natural wall of on like all the way up until here, and then if he puts a stone wall right there, like a few tiles of stone wall, he should be completely safe. If he puts it up soon enough anyway, he's gonna be safe until at the very least the castle age, where TatoH could potentially make rams. Especially if he also puts a tower behind it or something like that. Although saying that, if he were to wall this up with a stone wall and then put a castle here, there wouldn't really be all that much TatoH could do to break through here. He would have to come around this way. And with a stone wall there, and maybe here, that would close him off completely. But TatoH is way more open. He would need a pretty big wall over here to secure himself. And I don't know, he's just much more open to raiding the way his resources are generated. Like this area here with the gold, the stone and the berries, that can easily be raided if Bact goes for something like, you know, a scout rush, which I doubt. But also if he goes for a fast castle into knights, then this might be trouble for TatoH. TatoH meanwhile is luring in his first boar here, yeah. And I mean, maps like this where I start with 2 TCs are always going to be difficult to manage, because there's just so much. Even when you start with, you know, a normal game with just 1 TC, it can be pretty hard, especially for an inexperienced player like me, to manage everything and, you know, keep the TC production up, make sure your resources are coming in very effectively, and you know, you gotta scout early on, you gotta know what your opponent's doing, never getting housed and all that. It's difficult enough with 1 TC, but when you have 2, you know, it takes a really high skilled player like these 2, you know, to make, in order to run everything as efficiently as possible. So none of them have clicked up to feudal age yet, although I do think they will be doing that shortly. And Bact is actually gonna lose his scout here if he's not careful. Yeah. So this scout is dead, which means he has this scout left. So maybe it isn't so bad after all that you start with 2 scouts, so in case one goes down, you can still use the other. But then again, you know, your opponent effectively has 2 bases, and when you only have 1 scout, you can only scout so much at a time. Bact is clicked up. TatoH will probably be clicking up shortly as well. Yeah. Like right now. Okay, so Bact is gonna be first to feudal age, barely. I don't think that's gonna matter too much. TatoH is both his scouts here. And Bact has milled these berries. So is TatoH. And he's taking in his third boar. Yeah, his third boar on this side. He's milled these berries as well. The woodline here should be pretty safe for the most part. This gold is pretty open for some aggression. Like if TatoH comes in here with both of his scouts, which are both close by, then he could do some damage. Like this left side of the map generally is very open. Like I expect that this is where most of the action is going to be happening as a result of that. Bact has built the barracks, and he has indeed reached the feudal age first. Is TatoH making any barracks? Yeah, he has. Not going for any aggression yet. He will attack Bact's scout with both of his scouts. And is this one gonna go down as well? If this goes down, okay, no, he's getting away. But TatoH will keep up the aggression and go for these villagers on the gold. And he's gonna get this one probably. You know, 2 scouts in feudal age when they get the +2 attack bonus, that's no joke. But he will lose 1 scout at the very least. Meanwhile, Bact is scouting over here. He saw this gold, but he can't really go for any aggression because his scout is already low. TatoH's bringing in a spearman. Just being annoying, denying this second stable from Bact. On the other side, Bact has made a palisade wall here, which is kind of an interesting choice. Why didn't he put it like over there? Because that way TatoH could still run in and either destroy this pretty weak palisade wall or run around like that. In the meantime, Bact is going to lose 1 more villager. 2 more if he's not careful. Yeah, this villager is at 1 HP, is going to get finished off. Yeah. So Bact already lost 3 villagers recently. Whereas TatoH hasn't even really been attacked very much except for the one time on the berries. Where Bact ended up losing a scout. For nothing. And Bact walled in his villagers on the gold there. Pretty smart choice. Although I do think that especially once knights are going to be coming out from TatoH, these palisades aren't going to stand for very long. Both of them are... Or both of them? Yeah, both of them are clicked up to castle age and going to be reaching it shortly. And what are we going to see here? Knights. And meanwhile TatoH is making camels. So he is fully expecting the knights from Bact. And as a result already going for the counter to those in the form of the camels. Bact has 2 spears, which are probably gonna get into the mix, but so does TatoH. TatoH also built a monastery, making a monk already, so that's gonna be countering the... Oh, actually, it looks like Bact cancelled the production of his knights when he saw the camels coming out, and went for camels instead. he's getting raided on these berries as well. This is... I mean, I don't know, Bact still has the score lead, but... Well, not anymore, but... It's looking pretty bad for him at the moment. Yeah, he can't go for these berries because there's still the camels and two scouts here from TatoH. On the other hand, on the other side of the map, there's not really a whole lot happening. His scout is actually idle. One of these camels is at 1 HP. And Bact's getting housed. He was denied building this one house there. He's gonna build one over here. And TatoH is adding in the siege workshop. Now Bact doesn't see this. So this is gonna be interesting. Oh, what's happening over here? He sent out one knight and he's gonna get chased down by these camels, and actually he sent out two knights. His scout is still just chilling there. Looks like one or two camels are going to be converted from Bact, and it actually looks like, yeah, Bact looks to have better numbers, but TatoH is coming out on top, apparently. He's got what, 6-7 camels here, and TatoH only has 6, but Bact's camels are low, a lot of them anyway. And of course TatoH is gonna be adding in some more camels, and he's gonna come out with a siege ram. Is TatoH... Yeah, he's at 89 pop and pretty far away from Imperial Age, but so is Bact. The stable might be going down from Bact, and if it does go down, then there's no way he's gonna be standing up to the production of TatoH, unless he does something notable over here, which doesn't look like it so far. A couple of camels are going to be converted here. The monks are going to heal each other, it seems. He's going to convert the 3 HP camel, which is probably going to die to this pikeman. No? TatoH hasn't noticed in time. So he did lose one of his stables, and that's a pretty big loss in this camel war. And TatoH, meanwhile, he is at 97 pop, whereas Bact is at also... Oh, actually, he's at 99 now. 100, 101, so they're neck and neck for population. Bact actually has 2 monasteries now, whereas TatoH is still at the 1. Monks are expensive though, and only if you can get a couple of good conversions in will they be worth the 100 gold. Like if you convert the pikemen, that's no big deal. But if you convert a couple of these camels, then that's gonna be good. So TatoH is trying to convert what? He got a pikeman? No. Yeah, he got a pikeman, it seems. Now his camels are getting converted though. And he's being under some pressure here. I don't know why he isn't just sending out his pikes against these camels, but then again he is outnumbered, so it makes perfect sense. Is he not producing any more camels himself? He's low on gold and on food. So he does have 2 TCs here, and he's going up to Imperial Age. And he's on 2 TCs here. Whereas Bact is at 2 right there, and then only the 1 on this side, it seems. So Bact is at 3 TCs, TatoH at 4. And the camels from Bact are gonna have to run away from these monks. Pikes are coming in to try and take him down. He's gonna convert a couple of pikes. Not the most valuable targets to convert, but you know, they do make a difference. And now TatoH is pushing in with his pikes against the camels and a few monks of Bact. I don't think Bact wants to fight this. Sure, camels are, you know, statistically stronger than pikes, but pikes do have the attack bonus against camels, and of course pikes don't cost gold, whereas camels do. Is this monk gonna convert the pikeman in time? Oh, what is he even converting? I think TatoH converted a siege ram, or a battering ram, excuse me, and that took down Bact's battering ram, so that's kind of funny. Still nothing happening on the right side. Yeah, all the action is over here. And Bact is gonna try to castle drop TatoH, but I think TatoH is gonna know this. And I would be surprised if this actually went up. Bact reaching the Imperial Age after TatoH. Yeah, TatoH is already in the Imperial Age. He's adding in some archery ranges. Archers wouldn't be a bad choice here because they're effective against these pikemen and also against the camels, which don't have very much pierce armor. TatoH already has halberdiers, and these are gonna do a lot of damage to Bact. Unless he runs straight into the castle, which actually did go up. I don't know why TatoH didn't try to stop it. Now Bact's adding in some archery ranges as well. And he's kind of trying to harass a little bit, trying to raid with these 3 pikes in TatoH's base. And meanwhile, this castle is doing some good work. But the halberdiers are going to be running in towards these farms from Bact, and they're going to kill some villagers, I'm pretty sure. One of them will get killed by 1 camel. And now crossbowmen coming out from Bact. It sees he should be researching Arbalest anytime soon, right? No? No, he's not researching Arbalest yet. He should be. The knights coming in on this side from TatoH, raiding back to wood and stone. Yeah, that's a pretty effective place to be coming in with knights. You're gonna make your opponent idle so many villagers in a spot like this where they're gathering 2 different resources. And TatoH has Cavalier now. Bomber cannons coming out from Bact. Yeah. gonna be attacking this monastery. I don't know why he isn't going for this one, which is closer. He's throwing down a bunch of siege workshops. I don't know how much it's really gonna help him in this situation, though. Sure, he could tear down some buildings, but he's gonna lose these arbalests here to the cavalier. And he already lost a few villagers here, I believe. And TatoH's coming in with battering rams over here. Bact doesn't really have anything to defend this. This could be devastating. He's throwing up another town center. And skirmisher coming out from TatoH. They're gonna make short work of the arbalests. Bomber cannon as well from TatoH, attacking the halberdier. Yeah, I don't think TatoH is in too much trouble. The bombard cannon can, well, if it makes more of them, they can pretty easily take down the rams and then the castle as well. TatoH, does he have the stone for a castle? He does not. He's building up his economy over here as well, and some more farms over there. I mean, Bact is still pushing here, but he only really destroyed a couple of stables and a few houses. It's not that important. Although the stables, of course, are important for like knight and camel production. Let's see what's gonna happen next. These skirmishers are gonna take down a couple of halberdiers. And one of the converted pikemen. Actually, TatoH had halberdier before Bact, so it's the halberdiers that must have been converted. Capped ram coming in from Bact. They gotta run though, otherwise they're gonna go down to these halberdiers. And Bact lost his TC over here. I mean, he didn't really have anything to deal with these capped rams in time. He has a castle now, but it might be a little too late. He's coming in on this side, but Cavalier are gonna make short work of these capped rams. And more skirmishers coming out from TatoH. Gonna take down this monk, I assume. No? The monk's gonna run up. Yeah, he's dead. This castle is being attacked by these bomber cannons. And Bact isn't really repairing it. He has the stone, but I believe he's gonna... Yeah, it would be better to make another castle instead, because this one is just bound to go down. Lots of fire on one screen. And Bact is in fact making another castle right here. I don't know what these capped rams are really going to do at this point, when there's these halberdiers over here and the bomberette cannons. He needs to take these out first. He only has like 5 arbalest right now. And on this side, TatoH's coming in with skirmishers. He's gonna kill so many villagers here. Bact has rebuilt this TC, but he's lost so much already. And this one cavalier is gonna just absolutely massacre these vills. Yeah, Bact lost too much at this point. gonna use the siege ram as well, or the capped ram, and not just this one, I would assume. Yeah, with the halberdiers coming in, and the skirmishers are gonna be picking out these halberdiers. No, they're gonna probably kill the arbalest at the back. The skirmishers from TatoH are still in back space, and well, he already killed so many villagers, there's not really that much more to find for him now. He could go back to this back gold if he sees it, let's see. He doesn't see the villagers over there right now, but he knows that the gold is there. So TatoH has a chasm now as well. He made one cataphract, and he's gonna make a trap now. And he put the gathering point on Bact's castle. The bombard cannons from Bact are actually doing a decent job from afar, but block printing on these monks makes it so the monks have the same range as the bombard cannons, which is pretty crazy. Bact trying to take out the trap with the skirms and the arbalests, but I don't think that's gonna happen. He's also attacking this barracks with a capped ram. I think this trap is probably gonna be attacking this castle soon. It should, at least. Oh, the one bomber cannon from Bact is gonna take down these skirmishers from TatoH. Yeah, now he's attacking the castle with one trap. I don't know what the other one is doing. The halberdiers are running in. They're probably gonna be killing some of these bombard cannons, if not all of them, but more halberdiers are coming out from Bact as well. But I don't know if that's gonna be enough. His army of arbalest is gonna die to these cavalier, probably if TatoH notices and sends all of them there. Yeah, there used to be a base here from Bact, but now there isn't. Now there isn't. Siege rams are just so brutal at taking on these buildings. I mean, yeah, the halberdiers are gonna take down the siege rams eventually, but the damage is done. Castle is gonna go down, and I don't think that Bact can really do much to take this one back. Because look at TatoH's economy. Look at that. And then on this side, of course, as well, so many farms, so much wood income. Gold is... I mean, he has more gold here, but he can't really mine that because of the archery ranges here. But apart from that, like, TatoH is just such a strong economy, and well, Bact pretty much lost half of his, and there's paladins coming in on this side now as well. One cataphract is gonna raid Bact's woodline here, and also the farms here under this TC. And then more paladins over here. Yeah, Bact is pretty much done in this game. There's not really that much that they can do right now. I mean, he's trying, of course, but TatoH just has the advantage right now. Gonna lose another archery range. Gonna take down one of these siege workshops, but TatoH's got more of them, so that one siege workshop isn't gonna make a big difference. And Bact's economy is pretty much in shambles right now. This one cataphract did so much damage. It killed so many villagers already and it's still alive. It's gonna go down now though. One leftover camel, another castle from TatoH. It's gonna finish off this archery regent. Bact built a stone wall there now. Like, he should have done it in the feudal age. Anyway, this was a pretty... That was a really dominant game from TatoH in my opinion. And Bact was pretty much always forced to react. Had he built this stone wall in like feudal age, he would have been much better off. But I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and I will be seeing you shortly with the next game in this series. And goodbye, have a good one.